What is this?
And he just kept trying to say, hey, well, we're going to sell you candy, and you can't be here to sell candy and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, yeah, we know that. Well, you're offenders.
Wait, didn't I already
okay,
see
so
this?
what's your point?
Right.
I already saw
guys,
this,
sorry to
no?
take you away from everything else, but this is getting ridiculous.
Wait.
You guys are feeling very threatened.
It's the dash cam.
So you're being detained, sir.
It's the dash cam guy.
Tyler Oliveira, a popular YouTuber, has amassed over 6 million followers on YouTube. His investigative video
Huh? Well, that was released today.
has
Yeah,
earned him
explore
immense
with us.
popularity. In 2023, Tyler was even featured on Fox News for his
This is a
profile on
content
Miracle
machine,
Village,
man.
a community in Palm Beach County, Florida, that's also
This is
home
a
to a
farm.
large population of offenders. On the morning of March 27th, 2024, when Tyler Oliveira visits an infamous trailer park to make yet another viral video, things take a horrible turn in a direction nobody could have anticipated. When
Well, they
Pinellas
can't do
County
that.
Sheriff's deputies respond to a call alleging disorderly conduct in the Palace Mobile Home Park that afternoon, they're greeted by the complainant Charles, who is both a resident and manager of the property.
Okay, guys, he didn't die. Okay, this video is this channel is the same as the other one, but they're starting doing some like more like body cam footage stuff, whatever, and they're expanding their channel or whatever. Okay, this is not like some killer shit. Okay,
Take pictures of everybody while they're going through, offering to buy candy bars. We were going to sell you candy bars. I told him he doesn't have the right
Do
to
you
be
know
in
these
front.
guys?
No.
No idea who they are?
No idea who they were other than they came in here and wanted to tell everybody candy bars and stuff like that. And
They
then
seem like
take
they were under the
pictures.
influence or anything?
Nope, not under the influence, just being rude, obnoxious people.
Yeah. And did you notice them like on a public street? Were they actually knocking on doors?
No,
like,
they were driving around, approaching everybody that's living in here, sitting here, and then they were knocking on a few doors on the back road here. When I caught them, they were knocking on doors.
were they trying to sell candy or were they giving out candy?
Sell candy.
Okay. Anything in particular? Or was it just like out random
Chocolate
stuff?
bars. That's
Chocolate
it.
bars
I
out
think
of
he
the
said it was
grocery
a
bag?
Buster bar or something.
Okay. Did it seem legitimate? Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Like Girl Scout
No.
cookie
Mr.
type thing. So
Beast.
it just seemed more along the lines of them just trying to get
Oh, this is
you
interesting.
worked out.
Is Mr. Beast a buster?
If it's not clear
Yeah,
why
right.
someone would want to disturb the
he's
residents of
my
the park
buddy.
under the guise of selling candy, what Charles says next to Deputy Kowalski may help shed some light on this unusual situation.
You made contact with them and what happened?
And he just kept trying to say, hey, well, we're going to sell you candy. I said, you're not, you know, like on the phone, I was saying, you know, it's wrong. You can't be here to sell candy and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and, oh, yeah, we know that.
wait, why not? Is this not a public street?
Well, you're offenders. Okay, so what's your point?
Right.
Indeed, this isn't just about Charles, but a reality of every resident of the mobile home park as a whole. Starting in 2007, a group called Florida Justice Transitions has largely operated the park to provide housing to people who were on the sex offender list. Palace Mobile Home Park was often frequented by visitors who were curious to find out more about it. Charles tells the police that he has caught just such a person on video.
Cops are already on the way. Are you offender? Are you? Yes, sir. Well, then get out of this car. Leave my property. You don't have rights to come in here and sell stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. All right. I already turned you over to the sheriff. Thank you very much. You turned me over to the sheriff? Yes, you're on property. You turned me over to the sheriff? And you, sir. How you doing? Would you like to buy Mr. Beast bar? Okay.
What was that last thing that was said? I started talking about you. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that was the last thing. I cut my phone.
Okay.
Stupid phone's cut off.
No worries.
He's
So,
The other guy in the car just kept taking pictures the whole time.
yeah.
It's wrong to come in here and attack the guys like this.
Have they never?
I don't
they've
think they
never
sell them
been
over here in
before?
Europe.
Okay.
I'm listening.
I don't think
As
they sell
Charles
them.
continues to bring the officer up to speed from the events of the day, he further clarifies why the residents made note of this
I
particular
want to
visitor.
try one.
It kind of scares the residents a lot when you got people coming through doing that, taking pictures and all that stuff of them.
Yeah,
Calling them
I understand.
offenders
Yeah.
or
Then,
why they were taking the pictures for, I have no idea.
yeah. The
I
thing with pictures
mean-
is that if you're on a public street, public roadway, even like your backyard, if it's not
I understand
totally
that,
enclosed
yeah.
and there's some expectation of privacy there, then you're open to take photos, right? Like if you're in a dressing room, a bathroom,
Oh,
you know,
I
your own
understand all
residence,
that,
then you
yeah.
have some expectation of privacy. So if someone goes out of their way to
Okay.
take video of you there,
So far, I don't really understand the problem, but I think officers are doing decent so far.
now you have an issue. So
Decent.
would you like me to do a report for you?
He
or do you
understands
want
his shit.
you Just give us a call if they come
Just
back.
saying.
What do you think? Better to have the report?
Just to
I
do
don't know if we can
analysis.
call that- I'm not allowed to give legal advice.
Oh,
you're
no.
you're the reporting party. You're the one that.
Do you want it documented?
Yes, I would love it documented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deputy Kowalski agrees to file an official report, which will make it easier to identify a pattern if the candy salesman should return, and he must respond to a repeat call, a scenario that will play out sooner than he likely imagines.
So the white male, you said 6 foot tall.
Yeah,
Age?
I'd say right around 30-ish.
Anything else you can tell about him? Do you have an accent? Anything like that?
No, just normal. Just kept trying to push the candy bars and then kept
Okay.
on, well, you're all vendors anyway, all that stuff. Had nothing to do with selling candy bars, but then again, you have legal rights to sell candy bars, but hey, whatever.
Right.
There may be little criminal activity for Deputy Kowalski to record today, but he's right back at the Palace Mobile Home Park the next morning. The residents have called again, but this time, the subject of their complaints is still around when police arrive. It doesn't take long for things to go south.
I'm all right, you? Hey, buddy?
So
what's going on?
Journalist shop here. Trying to talk to the guys a little bit.
So you were out here yesterday trying to sell them candy bars, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
I
I
may
had
not
you
know
on
the-
video.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I suppose that may be tested in the court of law.
Okay.
But
What are we doing out here today?
Oh God,
just trying
come
to
on,
chat.
bro.
Chat with who?
some of the residents here,
Why?
just out of curiosity,
Curiosity of what?
see what led them here.
Oh, this
You got
Yeah.
some idea on your...
Okay, guys, this is my current understanding of how shit works. Okay, even if you did something wrong, right, and you have a little bit of leeway, right? If you act like this and you're instigating and you're doing this whole like smart ass thing, you're burning through all your leeway, and you're even burning even more than that. So at that point, it's like it's just what it is.
No.
from this perspective,
first
it
name?
looks so much
I'd
worse,
prefer
man.
not to give it to you.
Okay,
From his
you're out here
perspective,
harassing these guys 'cause you're out here doing
it
the
looked
same
pretty
thing
funny.
yesterday, trying to sell them candy.
But this
Thing and
makes
harassment.
it look like
It's
an
clear
asshole.
from the outset that the young man with the microphone is
Yeah,
not impressed with the
an asshole
deputy's
in
authority,
not
and
a
it's
funny
only
way.
a matter of seconds before Kowalski decides to find another way to gain control of the situation.
I was trying to sell some candy bars, Mr. Peace bars.
Yeah, you can buy them in any store. It's not like you're a Girl Scout going around anything like that. You're obviously here
Well,
to
I'm a
do
Boy
something
Scout,
for a
let's sell some
reason. You're just
music.
trying to get like some views on social media. So do you have some idea, or do you want to get detained for obstruction?
I mean, you can detain me, but am I under arrest? And if so, for what charges?
Harassment.
You're gonna arrest me right now?
Said you're being detained, sir.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That's you can't
Let it
do that.
go.
You can't do that.
Are you going to identify yourself or not?
Okay, I'm on public property.
Are you gonna identify
You
yes
can't
or-
strong arm
You
me.
got the angle,
We're going
though.
to
Oh,
court
yeah.
over this if you want.
Are you going to go ID
There's a
yourself,
drone.
yes or no?
I can.
Look at this.
Hold
See,
on, hold on. So
look at the angle strats,
it,
man.
because of the initial
got the
call
angle.
and the way that it kind of built up, right? I think it's like there's a possible harassment, right? And then now you can detain him for questioning, and then just like that, right? If he does resist, I mean, yeah, he's resisting and shit like that. It is what it is. Because of the repeated calls, whatever, guys, he's allowed to investigate what he was given, and I think he was given enough information to call this like an investigation and to detain. That's fair.
ID myself. You gotta
Okay.
let go of the arm though.
You're going to ID yourself,
Sure.
yes or no?
And even if the residents lie, there's no way for him to tell. It's like, guys, it's like if somebody's at the park, so he calls the police and says, "Yo, I saw this guy at the park. He just pulled out a gun, right? Lie or not, cops show up, and they'll be like, okay, hey man, we have to detain you because we got a call, and we kind of have to check you out. We can chat what's going on. Even though the guy doesn't have a gun, whatever, he still has to comply with the current orders being given. And at that point, if he doesn't, he's the one in the wrong. That's just how that goes.
ID myself.
Okay.
You gotta
Where's
let go
your
of the
ID?
It's in my pocket.
Which pocket?
All right, pocket.
Okay.
Okay.
Get your
Wrong?
ID.
Okay, let's not strong arm though.
Then let's not play games.
Okay, I won't play games, but you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. When you're harassing people and committing a crime, I can detain you.
Okay.
Deputy Kowalski's interactions with the young man on the sidewalk are certainly a marked contrast with how he acts with Charles and the other residents.
This guy's a real.
Yeah, he's just trying to push the waters for likes and views. Might be a sovereign citizen, but it's most likely just social media. That's why he's got the microphone with his camera.
I still don't get that whole sovereign citizen.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's that, and then they do the cop audits or whatever, and so they're just trying to catch us slipping up, and then that way they can get a lawsuit. And they also get likes and views because there's plenty of people out there that don't like law enforcement, so it is what it is.
You know, we've got enough damn problems around here without this crap. No. got 180 offenders to keep in mind.
Speaking of offenders in a line, the individual in
180,
the
I
pink
thought it was
shirt may be
120.
quiet, but he too doesn't have a squeaky clean record. For now, Deputy Kowalski's main concern is getting an ID from the man on the sidewalk.
Okay, I'll be honest. It's actually in the car.
It's in the car?
It's in the car.
Okay, what's your name?
Tyler. You can take my name. It's public. It's Tyler Oliveira. Can I get your badge number? Yes, sir.
What's your middle name, Tyler?
It's Officer Kowalski. Why are you...
Wait, I'm confused. Hold on. Why is it redacted? I don't understand it. If it's to serve the guys, body cam footage being public is to serve the public, right? Why does a random person in public, his shit gets out there, but the one that's has the body cam doesn't go public? Has that privacy? It should be both. What?
Strong arming me.
What's your
There's
last
a
name?
fire here.
What's your name?
Oliveira. Oliveira. Tyler Oliveira. Officer, why do you think it was warranted to strong arm me just now?
How much
What's your date of birth?
Don't let these guys know.
What's a good address for you?
I prefer not to say.
What's a good address for you?
I don't want them to know. Can I say it to you in confidence?
Oh, YouTube redacted?
Can I give it to you in confidence?
What's a good number for you?
Okay.
I really got to get my phone number. Genuine questions. What would that be used for? Officer, help me out here.
What's your phone number?
All right. Ready?
Tyler reluctantly gives his identifying information to Deputy Kowalski before questioning why he's being detained in the first place.
But I'm on public property right now.
You're on public property right now, but you're still bugging the same gentleman that you were bugging yesterday.
I didn't mean to. He came to me.
He came to you?
Yes, sir. Not in me, but to me. Yes, sir.
Okay. So why are we out
Okay,
here?
make it
Genuine
weird.
curiosity,
Make
but
it
it seems
weird.
like
Okay.
Curiosity of what?
Okay.
How do you
then.
think this guy here, how life has been, etc.? Like there's bigger things to handle here, perhaps?
Stay right here. You're not free to go.
Tyler remains detained as Deputy Kowalski goes to collect more information from the complainants. Again, the contrast in the deputy's
So far, so
demeanor is
good.
remarkable.
Charles, so what's going on today, man?
Well, you see what this guy is doing.
Did he come on the property today?
Oh, yeah, both him and his buddy were both on the property.
Where's the buddy at?
He walked down the sidewalk. Oh, wait a minute.
Charles and his friends
Guys,
claim to have spotted
Chad, if the guy went into his property and told him you can't be here, you can't be on property, right? He does it again. I mean, guys, he does it because of trespassing. Like, if you told somebody don't be here and they keep going, it's a, and he even told the police officer the day before or whatever, right? That was happening. So if there's proof that it happened again, I mean, brother, like.
Tyler's
clear
colleague
case,
waiting
like-
across the street at the gas station, leaving him aside for the time being.
Because it's public. No, you don't understand it. From what I understand in the video, he goes up to the doors, right? And the people are onto their property. Guys, public street, public stuff. You go on somebody's lawn and you go up to their door, private property. It's different. If I say you're in public, you're over there taking pictures or whatever, and then you walk onto my lawn and I say, yo, dude, I'm giving you a warning, don't do that, don't be here. And the guy comes back. I mean, yeah, he's trespassing. That's just kind of how it goes. Yeah.
Deputy Kowalski tries to gather more information about the day's events.
Charles, you're manager of the property?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and he was just on here?
Yes, sir.
Today?
Yeah. Even the guy is in the...
What was he doing on the property today?
At that point, it becomes illegal. Yes.
Going around
yes.
door to door talking to people
Okay.
about being...
Guys, it's important to understand it. If this happens to you, right? What do you think would happen, and how do you think you would react to this? Let's say your ex is fucking insane or whatever the fuck, right? And then she comes to your door and goes bang like a maniac, whatever. Say, yo, don't be here anymore. Guys, I'm making a scenario up. This is not real or whatever. I'm not making an innuendo or whatever, right? And then they were given a clear warning: don't be here or whatever. Like you can't get out, whatever, right? If they come back and you were to call the police, I mean, they have to get him out. They have to, because at that point, they were told not to go on private property. They can be on the street, surely, but it's kind of still crazy they're on the street. But they can't go onto your lawn and go up to your door, right? And you would like to have that protection if it was you. So the fact that like you're kind of like not giving people the right to their protection is kind of lame.
Offenders and, you know, the public don't want you here and all this and that. At least he's not selling candy today. His glasses are filming people as he goes.
He's asking him what?
You know, questions like you're a offender and, you know, public don't want you here. The schools in the neighborhood don't want you here. Things like that.
Daddy must be proud of how his college money's being spent.
Oh, yeah.
The man in the red shirt is William Fury,
Oi!
who has emerged as a public face of the mobile home park in recent years. In
Failed to register.
On the 12th.
Battery by adult within under.
a 2014 documentary titled Pervert Park, Fury explained that he got in trouble when his girlfriend's 12-year-old daughter came into his room to model underwear, at which point he gratified himself in front of her.
Daddy must be proud of how his college
What?
money's being spent.
Oh, yeah.
The irony of that comment is not lost on anyone, and
Money's
at
being,
which point he gratified himself in front of her.
Daddy must be proud of how his college money's being spent.
Oh, yeah.
The irony of that comment is not lost on anyone, and one can only wonder how proud his father feels about his crimes.
How many times did you communicate to him that you didn't want him here?
At least 37 times in the last 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it depends. From where though? From the street over here, because that's public, or from his property.
That big took.
Every step. Get off the property, you're not supposed to be.
So is he staying on the sidewalk at that point? Or
No,
Did he
no,
back
you're
in?
walking through the whole park.
Okay.
I tell him to leave and stand on the sidewalk. As soon as we turned our back, he started following us back in the park. This cameras.
He's obnoxious, isn't he?
Unless the park as a whole is owned by a company, and the person who owns that said you cannot be here anymore. It's a completely different story.
Sorry, my corporal's right here. We'll sort it out.
It's almost comical that those found to be predators by law sit in judgment of someone else's conduct and behavior. Backup is on the scene, and because Deputy Kowalski anticipates what Tyler is going to tell his corporal first, he's quick to beat him to the punch.
It's the same guy from yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I grabbed his arm. He didn't want to identify himself. He wants to sit here and play these games.
Does he
So
want to leave?
yeah. So he didn't want to ID himself. So I was going to tell him
Is
he's
his
going
car still
But
in?
he did.
I'm not sure. Today he's walking around. They're telling me they don't want him here. He's just going door to door saying things like,
Is there any management here, or do we have trespass authorization?
Yes.
Has a trespass been issued?
not yet. He's getting to that. But I was going to go, do you want to go harassment route or do we need more than this?
Is he harassing?
He's just going door to door. He's not,
Talking to people.
he's going,
Whoa,
yeah, it's not
whoa,
direct,
whoa,
so
whoa.
I think it's more 48. All right, you want to issue a warning?
Having gotten the scoop, the
Say issue a warning. Fair enough. Now they've assessed what's going on. They got the information. Issue a warning that's official and will stand in the court of law. And then if he continues at that point, then if he gets clapped.
corporal
Fair
has a
enough.
chat with Tyler,
It's why he's
choosing a
de-
lighter
It's why he's detained and not arrested.
approach than the one favored by Deputy Kowalski.
Listen, it's on you, man. Do you want to give your name?
He already forced me to give it to him.
Oh, do you have it? Okay, then you're
You have my
trespassing on the
information.
property.
Sure.
All right.
Texas.
Okay.
I mean, you got the body cam.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, you're free to
Well,
go.
I got you
You're
in
not-
4K
This
too.
gentleman has something to say.
Let's hear it. Manager of the park. From now on, you are not allowed in this park. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Property line, or you or anybody representing you. Property line is the sidewalk. Do not come in this park, or we'll have you arrested.
Anything else?
Sir.
Thank you, sir. Would you like the handshake?
No.
No?
Where's
Have
your?
a good day.
Listen, are you parked across the street?
Potentially?
Well,
That's what I want.
I mean, the hand trespass, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Really, bro?
No?
Where's your?
Really, bro, this is past the line, bro. You gotta be careful with that.
Listen, are you parked across the street?
Potentially?
Okay,
Yes, I want.
just use the sidewalk. That's
Yes,
all.
sir.
And the crosswalk down here or down here. Okay.
Sure.
All right. You're free to go.
Not being detained?
Nope.
Kowalski, any last thoughts?
Bro,
Next.
bro.
Kowalski? Was the arm grab essential?
So where do I find your videos?
Tyler Oliveira. He already has my name.
I saw it yesterday, so I saw you out
when?
here. Bars.
Yes, sir.
It's all good.
Trying to raise money.
Well,
What was that show called again from Madagascar?
The frost between
It
Tyler and
was,
the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office has thawed
the
somewhat
penguins
with the
with-
arrival of the corporal, but back with the
Alright.
mobile home park resident,
That's
Plus one
another
subscriber.
name, that's
Kowalski
good.
is all business.
How long did this go on for
it's
today,
just the
Charles?
penguins
Well, he's been
from
in here for a
Madagascar.
good hour, over an hour.
Yeah. So you overheard me and Corporal talking about harassment because it's general and it's not specific to one person. That we really can't go that route. So it's just more trespass if he comes back. The other guy, we didn't issue him a trespass warning. So his friend comes back, we can issue a trespass warning at that time. But today it's just him. So if he comes on the property, he stays, walks on that line on the sidewalk, he's fine. But as soon as he crosses the property,
Guys, even though fuck all these people, okay, like generally, these, I believe there's a absolute fucking terrible people, dude, right? I would assume that they probably get like some reasonable worry that like some vigilantes can come up and try to fucking harm them like a lot, you know.
XQCS.
I mean,
So just
dude,
pull out your camcorder, whatever,
that's
your
true.
phone, and then just record them. If
it's
not a
reasonable to
problem, you
think
have
that
these
this will be their
record
mindset, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Thanks for coming out, guys. Sorry to take you away from everything else, but this is getting ridiculous. My guys are feeling very threatened,
I get
especially
you.
yesterday with the candy bars.
On May 14th, 2024, less than 2 months later, Charles will be arrested on a charge of simple battery in an unrelated incident. This, of course, isn't the first time he's been in trouble with the law. And yet, a lesser-known fact is
Use internet to solicit. You're dumb, shut up.
On Discord. Classic.
that
Holy
Charles feels
fuck.
threatened by a YouTuber and candy bars. That leaves only Tyler and the corporal, who wants to know more about the YouTuber's intentions.
Can I just ask, like, what with the purpose? Like, I know that this has a known persona.
Well,
Is that-
I don't know if it's a persona. I
Wait,
think we can look it up on the
2006?
register.
Right.
With that being said, I mean,
Are you
genuinely-
doing like an investigative thing, or are
Yeah,
you
we're
doing?
trying to just not contact. I
Yeah,
mean, they don't
well,
want the chocolate bars.
Well, you can kind of understand why they didn't want somebody walking through just questioning
Sure.
everybody, right?
Yeah, but
Sticking a microphone in the face.
Well, the microphone was pretty discreet.
I saw
The
it.
escalation of the conversation was.
Just don't come back on the property.
I won't come back.
Don't send anybody else.
I'm not sending anybody. I'm done.
Chat,
Guys,
chat.
verbal.
I think doing investigative work like that is not that big of a deal. Like, dude, knock and talk. I mean, if one wants to do it, it might happen. It's not really a problem. If somebody's like deliberate about their life and they're more open about it and wanted to discuss, that's perfectly fair.
Promise in 4K.
Tyler Oliveira or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Is it
Subscribe?
YouTube?
YouTube.
Maybe, man. I don't know.
Maybe so.
All right.
I mean, genuinely, I feel like we try to give an honest shake and
Well,
just hear the story, and we're just a
listen.
little curious.
I understand.
Yeah.
But your curiosity, fell on deaf ears, and they don't want
That's
you
fair.
out here. So.
But I
Cool.
was getting a little shiesty.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I'll look
Okay,
him up.
bro.
He's got body cam.
Yo, come on,
so.
Tyler.
He
Come on,
does.
bro.
Okay.
I mean, I got the whole thing on camera.
Oh,
Tyler.
God.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hang out here?
No, I'm out.
All right, buddy.
I appreciate
Take
it.
care. Thank you, buddy. Take care.
Tyler leaves with a mandate to stay on the sidewalks and
farming.
off the property, a piece of advice that the youth of St. Petersburg have perhaps heard from their parents. That's especially likely in the case of children who attend the local daycare or go to the nearby middle school, both of which are located less than half a mile away from the trailer park. As for Tyler Oliveira, he posted his investigation of Palace Mobile Home Park on April 7th, 2000.
Dude, wait. Doesn't that by default makes them fucking break their shit, like break their agreement or whatever? I'm confused. That's way too close. What?
Of which are located less than half a mile away from the trailer park. As for Tyler Oliveira, he posted his investigation of Palace Mobile Home Park on April 7th, 2024, just 11 short days after the incident. In the video, Tyler said, quote, "I posed zero threat or intent to harm, and dog is out here getting physical." He called on Pinellas County officials to fire Officer Kowalski.
Yeah. Whoa.